feeling's very pretty, and if you are holding it against me, I'll be on my best behavior, taking shots for Mother Nature. Once my fist is in the cupboard, love is never falling over. Should I choose a noble occupation? If I did, I'd only show up late and sick, and they would stare at me with hatred. Plus, my only natural talent's wasted on my alcoholic friends. My alcoholic friends. The party never ends. My alcoholic friends.
Coin-operated boy sitting on the shelf. He is just a toy, but I turn him on and he comes to life. Automatic joy, that is why I want a coin-operated boy. Made of plastic and elastic, he is rugged and long-lasting. Who could ever ask for more? Love without complications galore. Many shapes and weights to choose from. I will never leave my bedroom. I will never cry at night again. Wrap my arms around him and pretend. Coin-operated boy, all the other real ones that I destroy cannot hold a candle to my new boy, and I'll never let him go, and I'll never be alone, and I'll never let him go, and I'll never be alone, 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 go, and I'll never be alone.
You can tell from the scars on my arms and the cracks in my hips and the dents in my car and the blisters on my lips that I'm not the carefulest of girls. You can tell from the glass on the floor and the strings that are breaking, and I keep on breaking more, and it looks like I am shaking, but it's just the temperature. Then again, if it were any colder, I could disengage. If I were any older, I would act my age, but I don't think that you believe me. It's not the way I'm meant to be, it's just the way the operation made me. You can tell from the state of my room that they let me out too soon, and the pills that I ate came a couple weeks too late, and I've got some issues to work through. There I go again, pretending to be you, make believing that I have a soul beneath the surface, trying to convince you it was accidentally on purpose. I am not so serious, this passion is a plagiarism. I might join your century, but only on a rare occasion. I was taken up before the labor pains set in, and now the whole world's was accident. I am the girl anachronism. You can tell by the red in my eyes and the bruises on my thighs and the knots in my hair and the bathtub full of flies that I'm not right now at all. There I go again, pretending that I'll fall. Don't call it actors, they've seen it all before. They'll say just let her crash and burn. She'll learn, the attention just encourages her. And you can tell from the full body cast that you're sorry that you asked, that you did everything you could like any decent person would, but I might be catching catching, so don't touch. Stop believing you're immune to gravity and stuff. Don't get me wet because the bandages will all come off. You can tell from the smoke at the stake that the current state is critical. Well, it is the little things fine. And the time it takes to break it, she can make up 10 excuses. Excuse her for the day, it's just the way the medication makes her. I don't necessarily believe there is a cure for this, so I might join your century, but only as a doubtful guest. I was too precarious, removed as necessary. You know how the world works out. I am the anachronism. I am the anachronism. I am the anachronism. Waiting keeps your words at bay, tending to the sores that stay. Happiness is just a dash away when I open up familiar scar. Pain goes shooting like a star. Comfort hasn't failed to follow so far. And you might say it's self-indulgent, you might say it's self-destructive, but you see it's more productive than if I were to be healthy. And pens and pen knives take the blame, crane my neck and scratch my name, but the ugly marks are worth the momentary gain. When I jab a sharpened object in choirs of angels seem to sing hymns of hate in memorandum. And you might say it's self-indulgent, you might say it's self-destructive, but you see it's more productive than if I were to be happy. And sappy songs about sex and cheating, bland accounts of two lovers meeting, make me want to give mankind a beating. You might say it's self-destructive, but you see